even care.
All right, we're rolling.
No, we aren't.
Hello, welcome to Day One Fast
You
Podcast.
sure we're rolling?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure.
Yeah, for episode 223. They're all red behind me?
They're all
Yeah,
red,
they're
but
all
one of
red.
them's a
Go.
flat line. Oh, that's Adriano.
Hi.
It's not like our life, like...
Yeah, it
what do you
is.
call it?
Plus, if I wasn't coming in, Ryan wouldn't hear me on the headphones.
Yeah.
That's true. Adriano got one too many ring dingers.
Fucking ring dinger. You guys want to go to Texas? Get a ring dinger?
I only go there if I get a double dinger. I gotta have my money's worth. Flow all the way there.
Please go YouTube Ring Dinger. It's a chiropractic video. Watch some of
Videos.
those. Yeah, there's a lot. He claimed hundreds of thousands.
It seems like a pretty quick procedure. Just like down, ring dinger.
He gets a lot of repeat customers too.
Yeah.
He's
Like the
probably
one
busy all
bald
day.
guy. He was really enjoying it.
Yeah.
He was addicted.
Apparently, he claims he gets a bunch of veterans sent down to him too.
There you go.
Help out the veterans with their tense muscles. All right. In the news this week, Valve accidentally launched a Twitch competitor.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Whoop! Damn! Shit! I pressed publish 6 times.
Coffee on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a rumored Microsoft subscription service that would bundle an Xbox One, Xbox Live Gold, and Xbox Game Pass together. Forza Horizon 2 is being removed from the Xbox store. And Amazon Prime is removing some of its benefits. So we'll be talking about that later in the show. But what's new, guys?
Did you put in the one about the video cards?
Video cards?
The NVIDIA?
No, I didn't think that was...
I highlighted it.
Is that what that meant?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am to emphasize it.
I can just pull it up, so we can talk about it. That's fine.
We'll talk about it at the end.
Yeah. All right. What's new?
Who you asking? Me.
Mm-hmm.
We're still doing that Fortnite. The Tomato Temple came out, and as a result, I purchased the skin, the tomato skin.
Yeah.
As well as the...
You paid actual money for that, or did you have
I paid
V-Bucks?
actual money. So I had 1,300 V-Bucks or something, and I had to pay $13, and I ended up getting the skin and the axe, and then the shop refreshed that day, and then they ended up having that like tomato prayer thing. So then I bought the little $6 pack that you can only buy like once until it like refreshes.
All right.
So I got a skin out of that for free automatically, and then I got like the praying thing. So now I keep like praying in the menu as the tomato man. So pretty great.
Yeah. We got 2 duo wins, you and I.
2 duo wins, and I got 3 wins total last night.
Yeah.
So pretty good. Din a night. Couple of din-dins a night
Easy.
actually. Easy.
I didn't benefit much to the ones we won though. That was all you, Matt.
What do you mean? You saved my life in the last one.
Yeah, but for the most part, I was just cannon fodder. I was a distraction while they shot at me, and then you ran around.
I don't really
It's the
remember.
privilege of lesser men to light the flames.
I don't remember the fight we had. I remember the one on the bridge with the desert.
That one I was down, so I wasn't.
That
even,
one you went down,
I wasn't even up for that one.
but admittedly, you took the fire from the other guy, so I could
That's
knock
what I mean.
the
That was
other
the
guy.
distraction. Yeah.
But the most recent one, I didn't even see the guy, and then you shot him, so he ran off,
Yeah.
and I was all shot to hell, so I started like wrapping my wounds, and then we didn't even
I
know.
was fighting the guy.
You were
and,
fighting
and
a
he was
guy.
pretty close to killing me. If he got one more shotgun shot off on me, I probably would have been down. But you killed him just in time.
But what's really weird is we don't know what happened to the other guy.
I think I might have killed him.
Okay, so he may have actually went down at that point. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was a pretty hectic like little scene.
He was up top, I think, and I was firing at him. And I think he went down. Yeah.
Okay. So when you saved me, you actually did knock a guy then.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty great. Pretty great.
Thankfully, I do have 3,800 V-Bucks saved up,
There you
and
go.
there's skins coming out that I do actually want, and probably would have paid for.
You gotta remember though, you got that the season coming up in a month.
But these skins are just gonna be in the item shop, right?
These skins will be in the item shop, I assume. Well, they were data mined, right? They were the ones
Right,
you
yeah.
showed me were data mined. So like some of them,
It could be in the next season, or
I don't know.
Marty was just thinking the end of this season.
probably I think he's right in there, but I think one of them is from the starter. I never really like commit any of that stuff to memory just because it is data mined. Like they
Right.
can change it at any time.
Yeah,
But I would assume that Marty's right
but they got me.
with the hippies. Right? But are you gonna buy both or just one?
If I can afford both, I'll try to.
See, I wouldn't do that myself.
Why not?
Like I would just have the one because I think you're gonna get bored of.
I'm just gonna wear the
of
one.
skin.
Really?
That's what I mean. Like you can only wear one unless you're gonna go back and forth, or unless you're into the whole random loadout.
No, I don't like that at
So
all.
like me, I virtually only use the John Wick and the Tomato Man. So
Hey, Jerome, what's new?
Just playing some Shovel Knight Overwatch. Batman, Dying Light.
Batman.
Remember, I started again.
Okay.
On Rush, I started.
Yep.
Oh, you actually bought that?
On Rush, yeah, it's fucking fantastic. But I've also been playing some Burnout Paradise, I guess. Not enjoying that game as much as I thought I'd be.
It's old.
And that's why I bought On Rush, because On Rush is scratching that itch. Burnout was not.
Yeah, Burnout is pretty old.
Man,
though.
we bought that game to play together, and then it was just.
Well, it was Marty. It was Marty's thing. So Marty's got to call us together to play.
I mean, admittedly,
It's
though,
installed.
we did. I did play it with him
Well,
for a few hours.
I am playing it right now by myself. And when it comes time for me,
at least you're getting your. Oh, you got it for free, I guess.
It is fun alone.
Birthday gift for you, right?
Yeah.
It is fun alone. Like, I find it's a good podcast game. I don't care for the DJ really, but I'll just toss on a podcast, drive around a little bit.
Yeah, like when it comes time for me, like when I am done with that is uninstalling. I also did reinstall because Marty convinced me to.
No Man's Sky.
I reinstalled No
There it
Man's
is.
Sky. I'm super scared. I'm really, really scared.
Man, you guys are digging into new games. I'm trying to like hold off. I don't want to play anything new.
There's like a 10-minute tutorial you had to get through. Just kind of reteaches you stuff.
Is it mandatory?
I don't know. I think my save disappeared when I wiped my PS4,
Right.
and so it might have just started me fresh. You probably still have your save, right? So
Yeah, I would probably start over though, actually,
yeah, I'd probably recommend it.
and call every planet Ring Dinger.
Well, how damn it? How much do you guys like envision playing it? Like, I'm not buying that game.
Not
but
at all.
No, I'm going to probably start up just to see
to see the
I'll probably
changes?
meet up with Marty once, wave or whatever emotes are available. That'll probably be it.
It's getting close to that time where all these fall games come out. Whew. So I'm sticking with the Fortnite for now.
Spider-Man Tomb Raider just around the corner. It's pretty nuts.
I don't think I'm gonna do Spider-Man at launch. I'm gonna stick with Fortnite until Fallout, maybe.
I'm really excited for Shadow of the Tomb Raider though. They've been releasing a bunch of stuff and like footage and stuff of
I
it.
still haven't played the second one.
I haven't beat the second one. Second one was boring, more boring than the first. Very.
See, I don't think
lackluster,
it was boring. I think you were playing it and something else came out and then you lost touch with it, and then you just think it was boring because.
But I if I am remembering correctly, I think I did the intro, and then I did like a bit of the game, and despite the fact that there was nothing out, I remember taking like a week or something break, and then I came back and I couldn't really remember where I was, despite the fact that I.
Well, that's what happens, yeah.
But like, if it was the other game, I would have just kept going on.
After this fall is over, after the mayhem of this fall is over, play it again. There might be a little bit of a lull.
See, I kind of want to
that you
start
have to
Sea of
get over.
Thieves. Damn. I kind of want to
All right,
because with the
fine.
Game Pass, right?
Do what you want, man.
Hey man, you can join me with that
Game Pass is $2 for 1 month right now.
That's pretty
If
good.
you want to give it a go. Also, there's a free month of gold, and you can get.
How do you get a free month of gold?
They just offered it to me.
Oh, they probably
Here's a
offered
free month of gold.
how did they facilitate it to you? How did you find out?
On my Xbox, when you hit the Xbox button, you get that little side panel that shows up. There's a little ad at the bottom that said Xbox Live and Game Pass $2 for the first month. And I was like, I can pay $2 for that, And then I went to it, and they just said, "Here's a free month." And I was like, "Okay."
I wonder if you need gold to use Game Pass. I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, I think it's separate.
That'd be interesting.
But
What is that bar there at the bottom? The bottom red track.
the bottom level?
What's that?
That's the actual level of the volume level of that track.
No, but like, why is there a continuing green bar on it and the other ones don't have that?
Here,
Because it's
Yeah.
selected.
that's the level.
I'm just curious as to why the other ones weren't.
You see this? You see this one down here?
Yeah.
This level is lower than this one.
Okay.
This one's untouched.
Okay.
This one's been leveled because that's the actual music track.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
I was
it's
just
fine.
curious if that was a glitch or something.
No, it's fine. What were we talking about?
Talk about what Adriano's been doing.
No, he kind of went through.
Yeah, and then just playing Hearthstone every day. Playing right now.
That sounds so like. That sounds like you're doing a chore. Like the way you
Why? I
said that.
fucking
The way
love
that you
Hearthstone.
said that though.
Oh yeah, the way I said it. I fucking love Hearthstone. I want to get back into some Heroes of the Storm probably after the next Overwatch event has ended, which is the summer one right now.
When's that end? Is that coming up?
August 30th. Yeah. So then I'll probably retire that for a bit and then go back to Heroes of the Storm. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Just chipping away at some video games that I'm never going to catch up on.
Random question: what are your thoughts on the fact you have to buy stash in Division 2?
What?
You have to purchase stash space in Division 2.
With real money?
I think so.
That's not
Like, I assume they're giving you some upfront.
And I imagine there's in-game currency you can spend, but it's probably gonna be a ludicrous amount.
That I have not checked.
But you probably could work towards it. I'd imagine.
I just saw some people bitching about it in a chat.
It's okay. If it's people are already bitching about it, they'll change it before release. They'll give people stash space.
I mean, it might be one of those things too, where I think they gave us 30 or something in the other game. And
Here's what's ridiculous:
that was enough.
is like they're trying to find every way possible to force you to buy these things. It's like cosmetics weren't enough, because not everyone wants to buy cosmetic items. So they're trying to force you. Oh, if you want more stash, we're actually limiting how much stash you have because we want to charge you for more. That's it's ridiculous. They're making the game worse.
Yeah,
and you have to pay to make it better.
I'm fine with that as long as it's like blunt. As long as they
you shouldn't be fine with it regardless.
No, because I disagree with it. But if the company's ideology
that's
is
all
that
that
they
matters.
want to do that,
As a consumer, that's all that matters. If you like it or not, it doesn't matter what the company's intentions.
No,
are.
but the ideology does matter, because if you know that company's like thought process when doing stuff like that, and they start doing similar things that you disagree with in games, if they're consistent, you can easily consistently avoid them.
I would prefer that they didn't do it though.
Yes, that's true. Like, I'm actually personally worried a little bit about Red Dead Online being super grindy, whereas like the other Red Dead was not.
Yeah.
Because GTA Online is super grindy.
The other Red Dead was just kind of traditional co-op kind of deal, right?
Yeah, there was like some gang hideouts and stuff you could do. But
I don't know. You've played GTA Online more recently than I have.
yeah, I played GTA Online like semi-regularly.
It's pretty crazy. If you pre-order Red Dead, you get like $2 million in.
See, I hate that type of stuff. I hate because it's like constantly advertised to me.
Yeah.
Actually, that game is basically filled with advertisements. People keep calling you and like, "Hey, buy the nightclub." But
Oh my
like,
God,
you don't have
really?
enough money. Oh yeah,
Wow.
like Gay Tony will keep calling you, and
Wow.
people just keep calling you over and over again, like calling you in the game. And then like, yes, it's in-game currency, but what if I don't have enough? Then I could always buy the currency.
Let's all just go back to PS2, eh?
Well, I mean, PS3 and that wasn't that bad either.
Yeah, but that system sucked though.
That's true, but that generation.
That system sucked.
That system didn't suck fully.
As a system, as a piece of hardware, and the OS which it is on,
Yeah.
fucking sucks balls.
It's not great.
I'm not talking about the services which are on it or the games that are exclusive to it. I'm
Yeah,
talking about the
the
actual
games.
OS and that
The
piece
OS
of
sucks.
hardware.
Real slow too.
Yeah.
the
Holy
OS
man.
is really bad.
Yeah.
It has to do the update sequentially.
Oh my god, that's the worst. It's like I put it in a game and it's like,
15 updates.
15 updates. Here's the first one of 15. Downloading 1 meg of 253. It's
Yep.
like, okay, I guess I'm not playing this game for a fucking week. And in a week I'm not gonna care. Then you go to Xbox 360 and it's like, oh yeah, they've compressed it down into fucking 5 meg package and they just unpack it and you go. It's like,
And you can actually party chat.
I'm so glad that the PS3 wasn't my primary console for that generation. If I had to
It
put up
was
with that thing
mine.
for fucking 8 years of shit,
It was my primary console.
But you weren't party chatting with anyone. Well, because you couldn't, I guess.
Me and Connor played Call of Duty, but in-game chat.
Admittedly, though, I guess the Xbox only had private chat in the beginning. There was no party chat, so it was only one-on-one.
Yeah.
yeah, but like I got my Xbox. I can't remember not having party chat on Xbox.
That means you got it pretty late. It was after the NXE. That was when they added the avatars, I think.
How much RAM? Did
No. I had that before.
Party-
Yeah.
Well, they had private chat for sure, but parties were added. I know that 100% because people were saying like PS3 can already party chat, and yes, that's true, but without a game running.
without game running. Yeah.
yeah,
How much RAM did the Xbox 360 have?
512 meg.
Yeah. It was
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
It was only like what 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I guess it would launch
Like, it
2000 and
It's like 13 years old or something.
when
now.
did it come out? 2006.
2008, I thought.
No, 2006.
2006.
I was in grade 8, so put it that way.
That's crazy. Eh? But what was like a standard?
and now you really need like 16.
What was the
You
standard?
can get away with 8.
What was
but
the standard amount of RAM back then for like a normal computer?
I
gig?
when I
A
bought
A couple gig maybe.
what year did it come out in?
2006, I think.
I'm gonna double check that.
Maybe 2005.
Probably like 4 was probably a lot.
You know what's funny? Like 2005, 2006 doesn't feel that long ago to me, but it really was. It was a completely different time period, really. You know,
Yeah.
in terms of computers.
Yeah.
2005,
Yeah.
November 22nd.
Okay, yeah. So the PS3 had 256, right?
256, yeah, and a half. Yep.
I like how just doubling that gives you party chat. You know?
I mean, it is a doubling of something. You know.
Yeah. And now this thing has what, 8? And it's DDR5?
That I don't remember.
And it still can't multitask very well.
Because now they're cramming like it's the classic trope of like, oh,
We
we
give you
have
more,
like
they take
10
it all
times
up.
more specs. Let's add 30 times more features, and then be
Right.
like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah. All right. I've been playing. I booted up Nathan Drake, the Uncharted collection, or sorry, the Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection.
That was weird. You were playing that last night.
Yeah.
I was like, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm playing Uncharted. I'm like, why? You already beat it.
Bring back it's very nostalgic for me.
I guess I'll eventually get to number 4. And The Last of Us.
You're not gonna. You ain't meeting it to the or making it to the Last of Us.
Play The Last of Us.
To be honest, guys, I'm finding it very difficult to play AAA titles.
There you go. He's becoming an indie game guy.
Yeah.
It's
Go
just
play your early access, bud.
I mean, your favorite game is early access, Fortnite.
I think I honestly believe that that's an excuse for them to be like, well, sorry guys, but it's still in beta.
Yeah.
Like when something goes wrong.
Please play The Last of Us before The Last of Us 2 comes out.
I can't promise that.
2019. It'll probably be holiday 2019 when Last of Us 2
I
comes out.
can't. I have to.
You have a year.
I have
More than
to,
a year.
I have to have a Get Out of Fallout 4 jail card. Then
Christ.
you give me that.
What do you mean? You already took it by not doing it when you said you were going to.
What are you talking about? Right
No,
now, my plan
We
is
have multiple recordings of this.
right now. My plan is when I'm done with Batman, I'm going to Fallout 4.
You're actually still gonna do that.
I as of now, I intend on doing that.
How far are you in Batman?
I'm almost I'm 106% done.
Whoa.
What? How is that possible?
Because
There's a
it's
DLC
add-on.
pack.
the
Yeah.
DLC doesn't factor into the percent. God damn it.
All right, let's hop into the news for this week. So yeah, Valve accidentally launched a Twitch competitor.
I hate it when I do that. When I'm gonna accidentally
Well,
launch a
damn
competitor.
shit. I
It's
just took the
it's just
world by
it's just another
storm.
thing I got to deal with in the day.
So this comes to us from GameSpot, which actually I think they're reporting on CNET. Apparently, it was a big mistake though. It's supposed to be an internal test. Someone somewhere made it live. It wasn't working very well. There's a lot of bugs and issues and stuff with that. But how do you guys feel about Steam launching a Twitch competitor?
I would rather have them launch their third numerical sequels.
They make more money off of Steam though. There's no
Yeah.
reason for them to make video
Well,
games.
I think this is them realizing that they had
Yes.
the market and
Yeah.
then now it's starting to fracture.
So Twitch has games now that you can get for free and stuff.
Twitch's games, Discord.
Discord is going to be offering games for
Canadian
sale.
beta only.
That's are they a Canadian company?
No, but I guess we have just the right numbers to try to run this. But yeah, that game sale thing
Yeah.
is the beta is only in Canada.
You have Origin, you got the Ubisoft Club, and you got
There's
Blizzard has their own.
Yeah, there's fucking a million of them.
Bethesda have their own.
and
God
then-
Galaxy.
So I wonder if Steam is either seeing their numbers dwindle a little bit, or if they're just trying to prepare, to
Well, I
fight
think
in
that
another.
the preparation stage is they've lost it at this point.
You think they're already taking a hit?
Because think about this, like they've had social features like badges and stuff for a long time, and there's like, admittedly, there is a population of people that care about it because they buy and sell and trade those things.
Those cards and stuff. The cards and stuff.
the cards and stuff. But
I made like 40 cents off of those or something.
see, what
Yeah, but
I think
same
it's
with
a majority or a minority that do it.
I keep one, and then
Yep.
as soon as I get a double, I'm like, I'm selling these off.
Yep.
Well, because you can't complete a badge without selling or trading. So only a certain amount of card drops will drop, and it's not enough to complete a badge, and you can get doubles. So then it's like, oh, I have to like buy, sell, trade for these like last.
And you can convert to gems. And what the hell are gems for?
Gems
I
are
don't
used to buy other drops to try to get more. It's a weird system.
See, like it like that type of stuff. Like they like made it, and then it just kind of disappeared.
I don't know how Steam doesn't seem to run very well for me. I don't know about you guys.
The new Steam chat shimmers on all my monitors, all my different ones.
It's never ran well for me.
I don't know what the hell it is. It's like a graphical glitch, but like, I don't know.
So I'm just wondering how their streaming is going to hold up.
Well, see, this is the crazy thing is, even if you think about this, Xbox on PC. Marty and I tried a little crossplay the other night on Fortnite, and I was on the PC. and I was using an Xbox One controller, and I was pulling up like the game bar, and I could game DVR and stuff.
Yeah, the Windows. I do use that all the time. That's what I use to record Hearthstone.
There you go.
Yeah.
But
It's
like
fucking
that's
convenient.
amazing. Like that's so much more than Steam could have been doing.
Yeah.
Right.
It then it automatically dumps the clip into the Xbox app. You can go there, do
that's
quick
fucking awesome.
basic edits.
Right.
Then you say show me in Windows Explorer, then it shows you the file, and then I dump that into the like Adobe editor.
So Steam has like
truncate it.
Steam has the big picture mode where you can kind of. It's basically like a console. Does that exist for Microsoft?
What, the big picture mode? There's no big.
There was something like that.
Oh, the app is controllable by a controller.
Yes,
But can you like launch it full screen and it kind of looks like a console interface?
There's a game mode.
That's for performance.
It's a performance. Okay, never mind then. No, then there isn't a big picture mode. Plus, big picture mode crashes on me a lot.
Well, it's
I
made
put in
by-
big picture mode and just like this has stopped working, and then
But it would be kind of nice though if you could just launch up like the Xbox app on your Windows computer, and then just have like a console experience.
You
almost.
could do that.
Or,
Yeah?
or
You-
if you had a
kind of.
console which dual booted Xbox and Windows, and you could pick it, and
I don't see the point in that ever.
that'd be fucking
I
amazing.
don't
But
ever
the thing is though is with the Xbox app, it any game that detects you can launch. I think.
Yes.
So you could just boot plug in your controller or wirelessly do it, and then boot up the Xbox app, and then use the Xbox app to launch a game that's compatible with the controller.
Right.
But it's still kind of like a hybrid experience because what if that game has like a launcher that like it requires a click on play?
Yeah.
Yeah, my Xbox app automatically sees all games on my system that I have installed, so I can just launch anything
That's nice.
from there.
Like Microsoft
But
is
if you
killing
launch
it, man.
if you launch like a Ubisoft game, does it like boot up the Ubisoft Club, or no?
It does in the background. Like that Ubisoft Club thing has to always be running in the background. So as long as that's set to startup, like to start on startup, and it's just sitting in the corner there, that's fine.
It essentially validates.
Do all your launchers start out on startup?
Yeah.
Oh
Holy
my
crap.
god! I
Oh my
don't have
goodness.
anything startup.
No, it's
I
fine.
don't even have stuff that I always open on startup.
Fucking hybrid drive.
The hybrid drive it
It-
does a lot.
Yeah, I don't notice it at all.
I have a friggin' SSD, a Samsung SSD, no less.
Yeah. You could probably do that.
I can, but
Probably
I'm not
fine.
going to.
Yeah, no, I have virtually everything to start on startup. Like my taskbar in the bottom right,
Oh Christ!
is just fucking full.
Jesus, man, you're wasting all that RAM.
That's fine. It doesn't hiccup at all. Like my computer's, it's just I have Windows and stuff playing and videos and multiple things all the time.
Jesus,
Yeah, it runs fine.
do you use Chrome?
Yeah, I use Chrome.
That's surprising.
Have they fixed that yet or no?
No, it's a RAM killer.
Why don't they fix it?
Well, I don't know if it's so much something to fix or as it just
They don't
uses-
care.
it-
I
it
use
just
I use
uses RAM.
different
Like,
I use
it's just a
different
program that
browsers
uses
for
a lot of
different
RAM.
things. So I have my YouTube stuff logged into Chrome.
Yeah.
I have the podcast one.
I do the same thing.
So instead of like having to sign out, I just say, okay, I'm just going to load Firefox, and it's automatically there. I have Edge set only because the send to
Fucking Edge.
continue on PC function will only open Edge. It won't open your default
course it
browser.
will, yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, I guess in rare instances I have to use Edge, which isn't terrible.
How nice is it though? The handoff feature.
It's very, very useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It yeah. So Edge is not terrible. It's actually, and what I really like about it on I have played around with it on iOS. It has like just a full screen, even in portrait. Like you see nothing else.
Oh yeah.
Like you see no timer at the top, nothing else.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
How do you access it though? Do you just gotta like scroll or something or what?
I don't remember actually. I'll play
You're
around with
just,
it.
you're just stuck. You
I'll
just gotta constantly go through links to find your way through.
You got to close it. Close it and reopen it.
All right, next story here. This one kind of excites me, actually. This comes to us from IGN. It's rumored that Microsoft will be launching a subscription service that bundles an Xbox One, Xbox Live Gold, and Xbox Game Pass into one monthly subscription. And what happens is, I think you have to make a commitment for 2 years. After the 2 years, you own that Xbox, and you continue paying for Xbox Live and Game Pass.
Do you have to continue playing for Xbox Live and Game Pass, or can you then just not pay for Xbox Live?
Well, I think your commitment's done, so you could drop out at any time. But what would be the point? Because those are really good services. So,
and this is how much was it?
let me see here. Xbox All Access will offer. That's what I guess the code name for it right now. Xbox All Access will offer consumers both Xbox One X and Xbox One S options, with the Xbox One X option costing $34.99 per month.
Sorry, that's the X version?
Yep. I don't think they officially listed an S.
Wait a second here. Wait a second.
Wait,
Hold
wait.
the phone here. $34 a month?
Yeah.
How much?
If you purchase Xbox Live in Canada on a monthly basis, it's $13.99 Canadian.
Yeah, but
That's
here's
fucking incredible.
But that's not how you have to compare it though. Take the yearly rate
Oh yeah.
and then divide that by 12. So how much is it yearly?
70.
70 or 80?
no, it's not.
I think PlayStation Plus was 80.
I think Xbox ate it. I think Xbox is still 69.
That's right. Okay.
So you go 69.99.
Well, one second here. Let's just look this up. Best Buy, and we go Xbox Live 12 month.
Why Best Buy?
Just because like it usually comes up with Xbox.ca or BestBuy.ca.
I'm still confused why you're going to Best Buy.
Because it usually comes up with
I
the
don't
CAD
care.
price.
Just
$69.99.
okay. So you go 69.99 divided by 12. So if you do that, you're paying $583 a month.
Yeah,
for
so they
Xbox
ate the
Live.
price. I think it's always been 69. I
Okay,
think.
but
Plus, how much is it for Game Pass? Can you do yearly or is it only monthly?
You can find it right now. Please talk amongst yourselves.
Wait, what are you finding
I'm
out?
looking up the price of Game Pass.
Truncate the dead air.
Can we do editing?
What's going on here?
God forbid.
I thought the first link would be like to actually purchase it.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
not.
be like, yeah. You figure like put an inquiry about purchasing
Yeah.
Xbox Game Pass. You'd figure that would just like take you to a purchase screen.
Join now.
No, they want you to commit.
Okay. So, I think it's monthly.
There's no yearly option.
Not in what I'm on right now.
Okay, so how much is it monthly?
$11.99 per
This is
month.
Canadian.
Yep.
Okay, so plus 11. Fuck, what did I say? 5.83 plus 11.99. So you'd be paying just under 18 a month. So 34.99 a month
Yes, but hang on here.
minus 17. You're paying $17 a month for that console
I just did the calculation for an Xbox One X. $50 a month.
if you were to break it up.
Yeah. Over a year. But this is over 2 years, right? So wouldn't it be...
So 25. But then I have 17 here, so you're still saving yourself $7 a month.
But here's my question. After you own the Xbox, does the cost come down to the normal costs for Live and Game Pass? Because otherwise you're paying more.
Or does it just suddenly end? Does the bundle only apply?
I think
Maybe
for
that's
2
it,
years?
yeah.
If they said after 2 years you can literally pay nothing, like the console's yours and you can cancel it, that would absolutely be worth it.
I would do that.
I would do it right now just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Like I would just.
Yeah.
I think that
just
that,
have,
I think that,
so I
that
can
might
play
be how
fucking
it works.
Forza.
Probably.
Because it's 2 years included with the subs, and then after that it's like continue your sub for
Yeah.
the separate like price of Game
And
Pass.
and for
Xbox
me,
Live.
I wouldn't notice how much I wouldn't notice $34 on my credit card a month. I would notice an immediate $600 on my
Yeah.
credit card.
So for an Xbox One S, The Verge is reporting that it would cost $22 a month
For that one,
for the Xbox One S.
I'd fucking even do the S. That's even less.
I mean, I would do the X though.
It just depends. It depends if you want the X. Then this is a better deal than just buying it outright. This is like an incentive to buy the X. If you were on the fence, this is like might push you right over it.
See, Matt, this could be pretty interesting come next console generation. If you can buy the Xbox X2 with this, that's pretty good. Do you know what I mean?
I'm curious as to whether if it started with a new console gen, would you continue paying, but then after the 2 years you would get the new version?
Oh, they just like renew it at a
Like
newer
if you
model?
if you bought if you bought it at the beginning of Xbox One,
Well,
and then they're like, here's the S.
I don't even know if I would want that though.
Well, there is an iPhone trade-in program with Apple themselves, and you pay a higher, monthly rate, a little bit higher, but then you trade in your phone every year, and you get the newest phone every year.
See, that's interesting.
That would annoy me.
You don't want a new phone every year, or just,
Because you want to know why? Because I don't restore from backup. I'd have to set up the new phone every fucking year.
or you could restore from backup.
No. No, I don't. I
guess that's it then.
I don't trust it to do that properly.
It works. I did it on this one.
I can't. My fucking clouds and iTunes don't even sync. Everything marks as watch when I sign in.
Yeah, but your content syncs.
Like
A marking is different than the content.
then, okay. I'm never gonna get into this. It's fucking dumb that it doesn't work.
I agree. I'm upset that it doesn't work.
Well, I'm gonna get Apple to fix it.
I would love that. That'd be great.
Trust me. The next patch notes will have my name included in it. Yeah, I would. Is this the price you're reading off for American though? I'm assuming though, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. See, like that's.
It might. I think it's only in America.
Oh, it's not a Canadian option.
I don't know.
If that was Canadian, like for those prices, Canadian, I would absolutely either one, 17 or 22. I would do that right now.
But we kind of just did the calculations in Canadian prices here, and you were already okay with that.
Well, no, I did the prices based on the numbers you gave me. So if that's American, I did it based on.
No, but we did it off of Canadian Game Pass and Canadian Live.
Oh, right. But yeah.
And I did the Canadian price for the Xbox One X.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I that would.
So
that,
it would probably be like $40
because it's either that or I pay an
maybe.
absurdly high amount of money to buy a new video card, and which
This is why I don't think consoles are going anywhere, despite people saying they are.
This has been the best console generation ever, though.
I think what they mean is consoles as traditional one-time purchase, like a set in stone. Like the console concept as we know it is probably.
But our specs aren't going anywhere. I mean, streaming, sure, but I feel like they're going to allow you to download stuff. I think they've learned that people don't want to just stream. Netflix added a freaking download option for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Like anything can play a video, but imagine if you're like a lot of old smart TVs have trouble playing Netflix. Can you imagine having to update your TV every time? That'd be the same as like a console that was built into the TV.
But it wouldn't cost as much though. I think it's still going to be a set-top box.
What do you mean it wouldn't cost as much?
Replacing my TV $1,000 every time would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
But replacing a $100 set-top box isn't that crazy.
No, but I don't see it being that, because if they have any inkling of allowing you to run it offline, it has to be $500 or more, or $400.
Oh, but you're.
I'm saying that the specs in general aren't going anywhere. It's not like our specs have just become like nothing.
I think there's going to be two models. I think there's going to be here's the
stream only,
the Xbox stream only, and the Xbox standard, which can stream, but it can also download games.
That might be the case, yeah. But yeah, you're right. GPUs are fucked. Like people are like, man, I don't want to pay $400 or whatever it is for a Switch, and I'm like, yeah, but you're willing to pay $700 for your graphics card.
What's crazy is these new ones they just launched. NVIDIA just launched. They're pretty reasonably priced.
So right now.
But I imagine they're going to skyrocket once everyone starts buying them up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, supply and demand, right?
See, I wanted you to include that article because, Matt, have you looked at those new cards?
I haven't yet. No, not much.
Okay, when you do, when you do your analysis on them, let me know if they're worth it, or like what, like is this the successor to the GTX 1080s? Like, is this the next one?
I think that's a given. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think it's been a year, so yeah. Like this is the next gen, I would say.
Because I would love to have just a good video card in my computer and use that with Xbox Play Anywhere. But it's like if I can't, like it's like I might have to just buy an Xbox.
What I'm hoping though is that, and I've heard some people say that this won't happen, but I'm hoping that the 1080s will come down in price, so you can get a GTX 1080 like Ti for like $500.
Yeah, but how much are these new cards supposed to be?
Well, to buy a GTX 1080 Ti right now is like over $1,000.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. You said
the new ones.
You saying if these might bring the 1080s down to about 500.
I'm hoping.
What is the MSRP of these new cards from
I think they start at like 500.
Okay, so I find that insane that I could buy a 1080 at a reduced rate for 500 when these new ones are supposed to be MSRP for 400.
I don't think you're going to find one of these 2080s for that price.
That fucking bothers me that I can't.
Because they're going to get scooped up.
Like I'm willing to give NVIDIA my credit card, be like just charge this, give me a fucking card. But it's like we don't even have the ability to sell you our own card.
It's funny that there's not even like a wait list. It's just like order and send me one when you have one.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, these are just flying out the door.
It's supply and demand is exactly what's going on.
Why don't they just...
The worst fucking part is NVIDIA is like, oh, video cards are for gamers. You guys shouldn't be doing this. They're fucking loving this. They're absolutely loving this.
They're loving it and they're hating it though, because if crypto dies, then their stock's gonna plummet because they're gonna have to lower the price again.
But also
it'll plummet, but then it'll level back out to where it was.
No, but they don't want it to plummet at any point.
It's also pissing off their other fans too. You know?
Yeah, like their fans that have kept them alive this whole time they're starting to get pissed off. So then if they leave and they say, fuck this, I'm going to console, or fuck it, I'm going to buy old cards and be 2 gens behind or a gen behind all the time, if people start doing that, and then then crypto collapses, because it could at any time, realistically, if crypto suddenly collapses and people stop buying the cards, then it's like, hey guys, come buy our reduced price GPUs. People are like, no, we already adjusted, sorry. And then they're fucked. Then they're in trouble.
They should see what happens if they just jack the price up to a point where it becomes not as efficient to buy that card and make the money back.
But why would they do that?
Just to see what happens. I would just do it to see what happens. see if people
People
keep
would stop
buying
buying it.
Yeah,
And then their competitor will just lower their price.
But
and kill you.
where's that point though?
Well, there's definitely like a cost. Like they could look up a crypto guide and you would determine. I'm sure there's guides out there that are like, if you buy this card, run it in this way for this long, this is how much money you will make on average.
Yeah.
Matt, what would be the equivalent to the 1080 for AMD? What AMD card would I need to be the equivalent to a 1080?
I don't know about equivalent, but the Vega 64 is like their best card, isn't it?
I think so. I can't remember the damn names of stuff anymore. I think it's the Vega 64 would be like pretty close, but it uses a lot more power. Like significantly more power.
I have to update my power supply.
Oh yeah. In your case, most definitely. Welcome to PC gaming.
But you also can't find those for a reasonable price. Those are expensive too.
What are those?
Those are probably like $1,000 too, right?
Yeah, something like that. Because when they show up in the shop, they immediately get purchased.
Yeah.
If 500 get put into production, 500 are gone in 5 minutes.
Send me a link for that Xbox subscription. Because I kind of want to play Forza.
There you go.
I also kind of want to play Gears. My only problem is, like, I bought Gears on PC. Like, I have that installed. I can play tonight without having to pay for an online service. Like, I can play with you online if I'm on PC without paying
it's
for
Xbox Live, not Windows 10 Live.
That's funny, yeah.
No, but like I don't have to pay Xbox Live Gold to play with Ryan.
What do I do?
Oh yeah, because it's Xbox Live, not Windows 10 Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I decide I want to play that on a console, even though I own it, I have to then immediately pay a subscription service.
But you're also getting
Games.
Well, you're getting games, but you're also getting relatively stable performance. That's the whole thing. Like, you're entering an ecosystem, whereas on PC you kind of are, but you're also kind of not.
But
do you guys want to sell your PlayStations and switch to Xbox?
I already have an Xbox.
Yeah. It's just you.
I kind of want my brother to take his. It's his PlayStation.
Yeah.
So if he takes that kind of forced me to buy an Xbox. That could get me out of PlayStation for a bit.
But don't you have games you need to play on
Overwatch?
the PS4?
Yeah, but I also have other games.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose all that content.
I would just migrate over to Xbox.
But all
PC.
your skins.
I already have stuff started on PC.
Yeah.
But now you're back into buying a bunch of shit for your PC again.
I have a bunch of stuff. What do you mean? I have a bunch of games. Do you know how big my Steam library is?
No. What I'm saying is like the actual hardware again. Like you were looking at Xbox to avoid buying the hardware of PC, but then now you're talking about going back to PC gaming for Overwatch.
Yeah, but
you're entering the same trope
but
again.
fucking Overwatch can run on like a 480.
Yeah, it's
like
I'm
Overwatch
sure
does not need a lot to run.
And
I could run that thing with a potato and 2 wires stuck in it. Like
Damn it.
Overwatch does not need a lot. So
All right.
that's a good thing about BattleNet. You can run it like with like a fucking 5 or 6 year old card.
Speaking of Forza, Forza Horizon 2 is being removed from the Xbox stores.
I should buy that just to have it.
Apparently, this is they have a history of doing this with the Horizon series. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
But why? What could possibly cause that? I don't know what's the deal.
Splitting the player base. If it's that good of a game, they don't want players sticking around the old one. So
But I imagine Motorsport has the bigger audience, right?
Motorsport is the GT clone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can call it that if you want, I guess. But
I'm just for rough.
You probably make some Forza fans pretty angry. But yes, you're correct.
They're they're cut from the same cloth. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So I don't think they replaced the Motorsport ones though. They just do the Horizon ones. Yeah, so if Horizon has a smaller base, maybe they're trying to shove them all.
They're trying to funnel them in. See, it really bothers me when I hear about games getting taken out digitally, and that makes me just want to buy them.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so pissed off about Alan Wake, is because I went to go buy it and it was already taken down.
Well, one of the reasons why I subscribed to Live this month was because Forza Horizon 2 was the free game.
I'm pretty sure I have like a free Xbox Live Gold somewhere code I need to dig out.
Yeah, some old wrapper.
Yeah. Just like, oh, this is unpeeled. This must still be good. Expires in
Do
3
those
months.
expires?
Perfect. I'll put that in, and then if I time it just right, I'll do just the end of Forza, redeem the second half of the month, and then get the next month's beginner one, and I'll redeem like 6 or 7 games. Yeah,
Jesus.
buckle up, buckaroos.
So if you already own the game, you can still play it. You'll also be able to re-download it.
Good.
So you need to delete it. It's unclear whether their online services will remain active, though.
No, I think that was one thing that I read is they're also stopping the online.
Really?
Like you can't play it online.
Wow,
anymore.
that's
Yeah.
so weird.
I'm pretty.
Why is that
I
weird?
might be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
It's more weird because it's from a first-party game.
But
Are they
still an
first
older
party
one.
or are they second party? Like, does Microsoft actually own that studio?
What's the studio?
Turn 10.
Do they actually own that studio?
I don't know about that.
They might not own the Horizon studio, but I'm
Then-
pretty
then
sure
it-
they own the Motorsport studio, don't they?
Oh yeah, Motorsport's Turn 10. I
So
don't know what
one,
the
so
other
one of
one-
those is first party, one of those is second party.
Well, let me look this up.
I wonder if it's due to music again.
No, because you could just fucking patch that out. And in like what?
No, but this isn't like a GTA where there's like, I don't know, 10 radio stations or whatever.
So
But just the fact that this isn't an isolated case, like they did this previous Horizon games.
Yeah.
Like to me that suggests just like Horizon the next Horizon 3 is probably going to be phased out.
that one looks nice. So the developers on Forza Motorsport, Microsoft Studios, Playground Games, Turn 10 Studios, and Sumo Digital.
How out of those 3 that are Microsoft, which ones do they own?
I think they bought Playground,
I would hope so.
and I think they bought Sumo, didn't they? They bought a whole bunch of companies, so I don't quote me on that, but
Yeah, owned by American technology conglomerate Microsoft. So Playground Games is owned by Microsoft. Now, Forza Horizon
Horizon indeed.
Zero Dawn.
Forza Horizon Zero Dawn.
Forza Horizon Zero Dawn, and then what would be after that?
2.
No, what's the wasn't there a
Until
PlayStation
Dawn. Forza
Dawn?
Horizon
Yeah.
Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, Forza Horizon Zero Until Dawn. First Blood.
So the publisher on Horizon is Microsoft Studios. Developer is Playground Games.
Yeah,
So they own that.
There you go.
first party then.
So that's what's weird to me is that they remove a first party game.
Yeah, this is strategic. This has nothing to do with
What if there's going to be an HD version?
Well, they haven't done one for.
what
1 and 2.
What platform is it? It's
They've all been
360.
Xbox One.
These are all
Not the
Xbox
first one.
Horizon?
Horizon, I'm pretty sure, is on the 360.
Okay, but this is Horizon 2, so why do an H? Like it's already HDified.
I'm totally
Was
speculating.
probably updated for 4K too, I think.
Yeah,
For like Horizon 2?
Yeah.
there's probably a recent update to do something to it.
It's super yeah, Forza Horizon is definitely 360. I'm looking right at it.
And it never came to Xbox One too? It just was like a upgrade?
I don't know about that. Forza Horizon 2 is the hybrid developed for Xbox One and Xbox 360.
Oh, okay. Jeez, that's older than I thought then. Holy crap.
Because you got to remember here, it's every 2 years because they stagger it.
Yeah, I suppose. And we're only in like the 6th or 7th year.
I
or
would
sixth,
like
fifth-
I
fifth
would
year
like
we're
to
in.
try to make the change over from Turismo to Forza. I that's a leap that I have to just like be brave enough to take one day.
All right, our final story for the week. Amazon Prime is removing some of its benefits. More so to do with Twitch, I guess, right? Or partially with Twitch.
But also with the pre-orders through Amazon directly.
Yeah, so this comes with some GameSpot. So there was a 20% discount off of pre-ordering games, which is being removed. I think it's
literally about to utilize that too.
You can still utilize it till a certain day.
Till August 18th.
August 28th.
Oh, 28th.
There you go.
So you got 4 more days.
There you go.
pre-order some
What do I
games.
need to pre-order? Red Dead?
Yeah.
Division?
Fallout 76.
Fallout 76. I'm going to be spending several $100s on games.
There you
The,
go.
the problem with the Division, though, is I don't want the standard edition. And it would be more advantageous for me to do the digital version for Division. But I really want to retail.
So instead, I guess Amazon is going to be implementing a new benefit that gives you a $10 gift card for Amazon. $10 credit for pre-ordering select games. And then on
Kind
top
of sounds like they overstepped their Prime.
on top of this, Twitch is getting rid of, if you're just a basic Twitch Prime member, they're getting rid of no ads.
Yeah.
So you're going to start seeing ads even though you're
That is
technically paying
That
for it.
is fucking.
You know what's hilarious too is
That is
right after
snake.
this announcement, YouTube now has multiple ads before videos. Sometimes it'll be like ad 1 of 2.
You mean than just a regular schleps watching YouTube, the ones that don't pay for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you'll be like watching. And it'll be
That's
like,
fine,
this
but
ad
yeah,
1
but
of 2.
I've had that for a while. I've had multiple ads before.
I just started getting them.
Oh no, I've had pretty sure I've had multiple
But that's
ads.
also free when you're watching free. This is Amazon or Twitch Prime.
Yeah,
You're technically paying
this
for
is the
it.
disgusting part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's strange.
And I
yeah.
fucking okay. I remember we had a debate about this probably like 2 years ago, where I said the evolution of paying for a streaming service is they're going to have you pay for it with the incentive of not having to pay for ads, and then they're going to very slowly work those ads back in, and then you're then paying for a service, and they're going to discontinue the free option.
Yeah.
Like
this
Netflix.
this is literally happening as I predicted.
Yeah, Netflix is doing it now with their
Yeah.
own series and stuff, right?
Yeah, like this is. Because there's no free option for Netflix, so it's
No.
like, okay, well, we're just gonna do it anyways. Eventually, YouTube is gonna do the same thing. They're gonna when there's enough of a base of an install base for YouTube, they're going to discontinue the free option. You're going to have to pay for YouTube. And then
I
there's-
don't know about that
Yes,
part.
yeah, I promise you.
because-
I fucking
because-
promise you, it will probably take longer than you think.
No,
but I promise
it's
you,
because it's kids.
No, I promise you, in 7 years max, you will not be able to watch YouTube for free.
Are you telling me that kids don't watch YouTube? Like kids watch YouTube, not Netflix, because they don't have credit cards. Some kids watch Netflix on their parents' account, but kids can watch YouTube anytime, anywhere.
But what I'm saying though is YouTube is working with original content,
Yeah.
and getting other stuff on there.
That's locked out though.
What do you mean?
That's locked out to premium users,
But
to non-premium users.
yes, but what I'm saying though is they're eventually going to get to the point where they're going to say there's going to be enough people paying for YouTube, and
Yeah.
enough people or little people not paying for YouTube, where they say we're going to take a hit on these people walking away if they all say no. But we're going to assume that some of these people are going to roll over and pay for YouTube. It's not going to be much. It's going to be less than $10 a month, and it's going to be longer than you think. I'm not saying
I
it's not gonna be now.
I don't buy the YouTube
I
one.
promise you, you can mark episode 223. Okay, this is what's going to happen.
But why hasn't Spotify gotten rid of their free tier?
YouTube is going to make you pay for it, and then they're going to slowly work ads back in.
Spotify
we go to
hasn't done
fucking
theirs.
theaters now, and we get advertisements on a $20 ticket that used to be we walk in and we sit down and we watch the movie.
No, but a movie was never free. What I'm saying is YouTube was established as free. Spotify was established as free. Movies were never like walk in and watch my movie for free. Thanks. You're saying it's converting. You're converting from.
I think that puts an argument in my favor.
No.
Yes.
What service has gone from free and paid to only paid?
He's kind of right because even network broadcast television is free.
There you go.
Network broadcast television.
Cable is paid, but you can still
you get
still
the
have
antenna
access.
and
Yes.
get the box,
Yeah.
which is your own hardware, just to interpret the signal, and then you can watch it. The reason why they broadcast that signal, they don't otherwise they would pump it into only the cable or the satellite, because you can't interpret satellite without the proper codes, but you could do it with that like DTV,
Yeah, the converter thing, right?
the converter thing, because you take the digital signal and you convert it. If something's established as free, which one has I don't think many big ones have changed.
I can go either way here. I can see them doing both.
There's probably an example that we're not actually thinking.
But I can see them doing it. But
I
I'm
can
also on the side of they won't do it.
I can absolutely see. And not soon, but within a decade, YouTube is going to go paid only.
Right.
They're going to slowly work back. It's just the.
Oh,
it's just the
PSN is one.
Oh, there you go.
But that also changed console gen, and the free one is still free. Like the PS3 is free online, and it still is. They didn't change PSN.
Yeah,
to change it.
but
It was PS4 they changed
that
it.
is naturally going to die out with the hardware.
No, but there's no YouTube.
YouTube's not connected to any
There's
hardware.
no YouTube set-top box that you have to purchase. It would be like, oh, buy our YouTube 4 machine. You have to buy premium for that.
Valid points, but I still think that they are going to.
I can't see it, man. they're gonna kill them. Well, I don't know if they care about killing the YouTubers, but killing the YouTubers off. But they're like the kids will the kids can't
Plus,
watch it.
YouTube's sole revenue is from advertisers.
Yeah,
For them
Google's
just to push them out and hope everyone's going to start paying for YouTube.
But-
they're going to be making more money off of the free version.
The whole point is get people to pay, and then still have the advertisers in there.
But you're going to be eating into that advertiser base and it's going to become less profitable because it's like, oh, we have 10 million people watching free, when last year we had 15 million people. Advertisers are going to want to pay less because they're reaching less eyes.
I think your point would be more valid if they
pump those advertisers
into the paid service.
Everybody and have them pay more.
No, but your point would be more valid if Twitch, so right now, if you were a free user and you were watching, you had ads, and then Twitch Prime, you didn't have ads. It would make your point would be more valid if they said you can no longer watch Twitch, and we're putting the ads that were on the free people into the Twitch Prime users.
Sorry, you have to say that again. I was
right now, if you're a free Twitch user, you have ads, and then if you had Twitch Prime, you didn't have ads. What I'm saying is your point would have been validated if they said we no longer have a free way to watch our service. Sign up for Twitch Prime, and at the lowest version of Twitch Prime, you have to watch ads like you would as a free user. That would validate your point. And since they were restructuring, they would have done it already.
But here's the thing though, we're not past that point though. Like I'm not that still might be the end goal for them. They just need to take a couple steps to get there. They can't just do it immediately because then people are going to walk away.
I want to seriously see the breakdown of what the income is.
Like this YouTube thing is not going to be just like one day. It's like you're now going to pay for it and you're still going to get ads. It's going to be a long, slow process to the point where people are not going to notice.
I wouldn't be surprised if they add ads into the premium eventually. I agree with you on that point. Same with the Netflix. I was surprised that
you just don't think they're ever going to get rid of it.
I don't think that I don't see a service that I don't see the free one going away. A service that was established on free and premium taking away the free. What's that one company that had that thing, Movie Pass or whatever?
Yeah.
All they did was like draw back their offering. Same with kind of I guess what Amazon Prime is doing, and they're getting flack for it. Could you imagine removing an entire tier?
I think what the strategy is here, they probably offer so much at the beginning to get a bunch of subscribers, and then once you're addicted to the service, so to speak, they start drawing back the benefits because they literally can't afford it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they were taking the loss, and then
so I think Twitch Prime was probably taking a loss trying to get all these subscribers, but now Twitch is huge. They can probably start bringing back the benefits of it.
I have a feeling that
because there's no way any person who knows like basic math could ever think that the Movie Pass system would have worked.
it was too good. It was way too good.
Unlimited movies for a month
Much
for
like
$10.
Remember
It's like
Scene?
that's insanity.
Well, Scene was the same way.
Yeah.
It was
And
1,000.
they had to change it.
Yeah, it was 1,000 points per even the $25.
Everyone I know has a Scene card.
Yeah,
So-
Scene Points was too good of a deal for too long.
Yeah.
So now we're locked in because we might as well keep earning points.
But that one's free. You don't have to pay
Yeah,
for Scene.
Scene that's why I try to convince people to get Scene or get the Care Rewards app because it's free. It's passive free stuff.
Yeah,
you don't have to do any active stuff to get this.
But
it
certain theaters were
happens.
doing time play, and now time play is just garbage in my opinion.
Time plays garbage.
Yeah,
And it used to be really good.
They ruined it.
You talked about wanting to buy Overwatch digitally.
Just out of convenience because so I don't have to get out to change my disc.
It's half off right now.
Really,
Yep. $40
I should buy
until September 3rd.
I should just buy for all systems. Because you know what, there was
Buy for all
It's a
systems.
free weekend on.
because they usually do it after the free weekend. I should just go digital and then just store that disc away.
I just canceled my Adobe
Creative Cloud
subscription, and I'm probably going to get rid of my Amazon Prime subscription now, and so I might get YouTube Premium.
I'm debating on getting rid of Amazon Prime as well. The only thing I use is Prime Photos and the shipping.
Like, I don't really need things shipped in like a day or two. You know
But
what I mean?
I'm worried about it being like, I'm going to order this, and then it's like, 6 days process and 3 days looking around, 2 days talking about the truck.
No. To be honest, I'm okay with the delay. It's the cost of shipping. That's what bothers me.
Oh,
true.
yeah.
That's
a good
what
one.
bothers me. If they said you don't have to pay for Prime and there's still free shipping, but it's gonna take a long fucking time.
But they do have the thing where it's like if you spend over like $50 or whatever
and
it
that's
is.
and that's what I did before. Is I would just literally just keep stuff in my cart until I added stuff enough and be like free shipping. Okay, process it, and then I'll get it in free. I'll get it free shipping because what's happening now is I'm my eating schedule is I'm adjusting my eating schedule, and now I need to put something in my stomach every day around 10 o'clock. So I
You're
started
ordering from Amazon Fresh in 2 hours.
Well, no. So what I started doing is eating Cliff Bars.
A what?
You know what Cliff Bars are? Like
No.
the protein bars?
Sure.
It's like tree bark.
Yeah.
Bark.
No, they're actually really good. Okay.
I've never had one.
They're really fucking good.
Tree bark was a little
The
dog.
problem is though, I've been buying them piecemeal from the cafeteria at the hospital. They're like $280 for like 70
for some
grams.
reason that sounds gross. I don't know why that sounds gross. Buying something from the hospital.
Well,
to eat.
everything in the hospital feels like it has a layer of bacteria on it to me.
Yeah, it's like someone came in there. And was like,
Guess what, buddy? You're not.
like all over
Hey
everything.
Ryan, you're not fucking wrong.
Yeah.
But the cafeteria is
From the
is a separate
employee.
it's like a separate entity, and actually the food there is the hospital cafeterias. Not the food are actually really good food.
It's not just like a bologna sandwich and Jell-O.
No. They actually have like actual proper cooks in there.
Yeah.
And they know what they're doing. And every day they have a different feature dish, and they like make one and they sample it. So they just like sitting there and you get to like like today I had the fish special. Fish and chips.
Do they ever have like someone's like pancreas who they removed in the hospital?
What are you talking about?
They serve up that.
I'm surprised there's no bar in a hospital. Be like,
bar?
oh, you're like a bar. Be like, oh, you're
Nah,
terminally ill, no
they-
problem.
I thought you
Down
meant
to the bar, boys.
I thought you meant like your bones sticking out and you take some alcohol and you pour it on
no.
your.
Now the hospital I work at, it's actually really good food. It's actually yeah. So problem is though, the Cliff Bars, I've been buying them piecemeal for like $2.80 a piece.
Jesus fucking
They're
Christ.
fucking. I know it's fucking expensive, but like I get hungry around 10 o'clock. I have to, like for me every 2 hours I need to put something in my stomach. And then
Every 2 hours. How many meals you eating in a day?
I eat very little. I eat many times but very little. That's what
One
you're supposed
bite of a stick of asparagus.
It's like a little rabbit.
This is how I'll outline it. Okay.
Here we go.
All right. 8 a.m. Banana and a muffin, with a glass of orange juice and a coffee. All right. That's every day.
Okay.
Every day of my life.
Well, you might as well just go on.
Sounds like
fucking,
you're in
might
prison.
as well
Like,
just go on Nutrisystem. Like fuck.
Okay. 10 o'clock is something small. Right now I'm doing Cliff Bars. Lunch is at noon it's a proper lunch.
Yeah.
Whatever sometimes if it's leftover pasta, or today was fish and chips, or sometimes it's poutine, whatever. At 2 o'clock, only on gym days,
Here we go.
I have a cookie, really big oatmeal raisin cookie,
All right.
but only on gym days. If I don't go to the gym, I don't eat anything at all at 2 o'clock. Then on 5 o'clock on non-gym days, it's dinner. At 6 o'clock on gym days, it's dinner.
Have you?
But on gym days, where I would normally eat dinner, I also have a protein bar. I really should fucking map
Is this
this
some
out.
sort of diet that's on the internet that you found or something?
No, this is what this is pretty much me trial and erroring stuff to get the bare minimum nutrients to get me through. I eat just to keep myself
Take a
alive to get to
Centrum
the next
Complete.
meal. I eat 80. I do the 80% rule for eating, and I just want to eat to get to the next meal. And that's pretty much it. Tonight, Friday night tonight, because I did have a really, really small dinner. I had I'm not even kidding you, this much pasta. I'm going to get pizza with you guys.
Is that a noodle?
It was honestly, it might as well have been. It was virtually nothing.
fun fact about orange juice: apparently, if it says 100% naturally flavored, they still have to add in flavor.
The quote not from concentrate isn't actually not from concentrate.
God damn it!
There's
What the hell's going on here? Is it the company? Not from concentrate.
No, that's the McDonald's 100% beef made from 100%
Cocksuckers,
beef.
yeah.
The
Or
100%
grade
beef.
A beef. I think
Yeah,
there's a company called
is
Grade
the
A beef.
company name, not
Does
the
McDonald's still have that nasty ass orange juice?
It's Minute Maid.
Is it Minute Maid now?
Because
been
Minute Maid
Minute Maid
is
for
owned
years.
because Minute Maid is
Oh.
owned by Coca-Cola.
But do you remember the ones that had the aluminum lid and you just
That's
kinda,
Minute Maid.
That's Minute Maid.
It's disgusting.
I love Minute Maid.
Wow.
Yeah, Minute Maid's good. Yeah.
Minute
It
Maid
has
is,
a bite to it, man.
Yeah, it's
Was it
bitter.
a Barks? Fuck.
Yeah, but Minute Maid is if I had to drink juice from concentrate, Minute Maid is the one I would drink.
Oh,
I
man.
fucking love Minute Maid.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. But I drink either Tropicana or President's Choice Blue Menu, not from concentrate.
Have you heard of Hello Fresh? Too bad they're not a sponsor. That would have been a pretty great fucking.
Yes, I have heard of HelloFresh.
I would just do something like that.
The HelloFresh was really expensive though. You're paying
Yeah, but you're also paying $2.80 for a single protein bar every day.
yes, but I don't need to do that. The problem is though do you know how much they are up for a pack of 12 on Amazon?
I have no idea.
$12 flat. So it's $1 a bar. So I literally just need to buy a pack to have with me at work.
You could do Nutrisystem or something. I'm talking like a meal plan where you don't have to think. You just be like, I have to eat this.
Oh
now.
my God, Matt! If
Like,
I
ding, gotta eat this now.
If there was a way for me to cut out meals, if somebody said take this pill 3 times a day, once at every meal, and you're good, I would do it in a fucking second.
Isn't that like Jenny Craig and they just send you the meals and then you just eat it?
Yes,
That's what I'm
but
talking about.
those are incredibly expensive,
Yeah.
and those
Yeah,
are
because they're curated to you.
yeah, and
Well,
they're
to an
very
extent.
very portion. Like they're very specific.
But that's what you're asking for. You just want someone to
Yeah,
feed
yeah,
you.
you're doing something very specific. All I'm saying is it
Yeah.
might be easier for you
Yeah,
to
but
just go to somebody who
yes,
does it.
but a cost is also a factor. Like those are very expensive.
Get rid of your Xbox subscription there and sign up for Nutrisystem or HelloFresh or something.
Like my orange juice, which is 2 liters,
Right.
is fucking $3. That lasts me a couple weeks. Like that can last me 2 weeks. Okay.
A big jug thing.
You're the only one who drinks it too.
Yeah. Like and for me, I only do 180 to 200 mils a morning.
You get the measuring cup out.
Well, I know the size of my glass and I know where to pour to. It's pretty much like this much. That's it.
Why don't you just like count calories? Be like 1,400 or I don't know what the safe number is, but whatever the safe number is, you just be like, I can eat whatever I want, but it has to be this many calories. I know a couple of people that do that and they just don't give a fuck what they eat, but it's just like I have to eat this many calories. So if I'm gonna go out to eat tonight, I'm just not gonna eat.
The
until
problem
night.
is though, what if you take in that calorie intake in your breakfast? Then you're fucked.
Then you're fucked. No, but that's the whole thing is they'll like fast till the evening if they know they're eating a big meal.
No. Hunger is one of the
Eventually, it
worst
numbs.
feelings in the entire world.
It's not a great solution.
It is fucking horrible. I would
It's
rather
supposed to be horrible.
I fucking hate eating to begin with. I hate
You can chug water, and it'll fill you up.
No, because then I'm bloated, and then I go and then I go fucking run on the treadmill, and then I get cramps. I cramp very easily.
Look at
Okay,
this guy.
When I go to the gym, I try to take in minimal water, like 200 mils max throughout the entire day.
You're gonna get fucking cramps in your legs. The hell, your legs hurt today.
Yeah, because I did legs yesterday at the gym.
But your legs are gonna cramp because you're not freaking drinking water. What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
If I don't drink water, my leg will cramp up.
Okay, that's you. Everybody's different.
No,
Matt.
but that's a standard fix. If your legs cramp, you should drink water.
I've never had that issue.
I've never had a leg cramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they hurt.
Fuck, Matt. I think you need to.
Well, mine's genetic. My dad gets them really bad.
Okay. So that's very important information.
You were complaining about your legs.
Because I did legs yesterday at the gym.
Oh well,
Have you ever heard the expression "pain is gain"?
I just told you I ain't no fucking health guru over here.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You're Jenny Craig. You're HelloFresh.
All I'm saying is like if I need help, I'm gonna be like I'm calling a professional and being like I don't know, send me your shit.
That's what I would do too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not fucking managing this. Just send me your shit because I don't have time is money.
Yes. Okay.
And I ain't managing
Yes. Okay. Have you ever heard the expression "quick, easy, cheap"? Like pick 2 out of the 3. Like you can't have everything. So yeah, if you want to do the Jenny Craig route, you're paying a lot. If you're doing these
yeah.
HelloFreshes, you're paying a lot.
Yeah. Well, HelloFresh I don't think
system,
is a weight loss plan. I think HelloFresh is just healthy foods. I think like Nutrisystem and Jenny Craig are specifically for weight loss.
It's culinary convenience. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This
What are we
was
talking about here?
My system. My system is I very specifically picked foods that I like in portions that I can control at budget that I can manage, and I've sprinkled that throughout my entire day.
You should start a blog with that tagline. That's pretty good, actually.
I should start a blog.
And people
I should package and sell it.
Oh fuck yeah, people do that.
all right. This was a video game podcast.
Fuck. Sometimes, Matt, I try to explain something so simple and you just rattle me.
I fight everybody on everything.
He's a contrarian. Yeah.
but
Let's go watch Star Trek.
It makes you think different, right?
No.
Think different.
Makes you
Makes me want to fucking come over there
and
and punch you.
Jesus fucking Christ! Holy fuck! Because I suggest a Nutrisystem.
That's the divisiveness in this day and age. All right. This has been Day One Patch Podcast, episode 223. We stream Twitch every Wednesdays around 7, 8 o'clock.
On
For
that
now,
Twitch
until
machine,
you stop paying that subscription.
Oh, you commented on the chat. Matt was manning the chat.
and it
he
never
missed
updated.
it.
It never updated the chat. Yeah, for me. I was manning the chat on my phone, and then I was checking it every 10 minutes or something. And it never told me when anyone was in there.
Was it your phone that didn't do that, or was it
Yeah,
the
it was my phone.
service?
My phone.
Okay, so your just phone fucked up.
Yeah, it didn't refresh or whatever for some reason. So, but it has worked in the past. So
Did you see my comment?
No.
What I told you
I
guys
saw it
to do?
afterwards. Yeah, it was completely irrelevant.
I told you to fly the normally to the Citadel.
fuck. Oh, you told me that one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.